right, man. Let's talk about Oscar De La Hoya. Calling for Spence and Vergil Ortiz. I told y'all, De La Hoya, he talk all this. Oh, we need the best fight, the best of boxing. That's like the equivalent. Real talk. That's like the equivalent of somebody telling you what to do in a situation. You in a dire situation, they give great advice. They give you great advice, but if it was them in that situation, they wouldn't have that same advice unless they've been through it before. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I be finding interesting is where, you know, people say, well, what we need to do or what you should do, but when they come to them, they don't have that same energy. And that's De La Hoya. He tell everybody in the sport of boxing, oh, we need the best fighting the best in boxing, but when it come to him fighting the best, he do whole ass shit like what he did with Williams and Zepeda. What he did with what he doing with Ryan Garcia, not fighting a real challenge for a title for so long. Like De La Hoya runs a joke show, and people that sign over there, it got to be they only option to go over there because he's a piece of shit. He's a lying sack of shit. And that's the God honest truth. He's a racist, lying piece of shit, POS. And that's just being real. De La Hoya is a piece of shit. Instead of, we want to make the best fight. The best fight is Vergil Ortiz versus Murtazaliev. Why are we trying to dig up Errol Spence? That's past his prime. That's done. That's finito in the sun. He cooked. Brother Spence is cooked. He cooked. Vergil Ortiz is the same motherfucker who been through 3 different weight classes already and has a challenge for a world title. You have a guy like Murtazaliev saying, here, I'll give you a world title shot. Here go Vergil Ortiz. No, he wants to be gifted a fucking title. I'm telling you what it is. These guys walk around calling themselves world champions. And they got gifted a belt. They got emailed a belt. They got handed a belt. They never beat another champion before. That's why you see a lot of these dudes in their first title defense, they get clipped because they really ain't champs. They really ain't champs. That's why you see a lot of these dudes get clipped because they really ain't champs. You ain't no champ, son. You ain't no champ. Come on, De La Hoya. Spence, Ortiz Jr. Spence at Cowboy Stadium. It's not even called Cowboy Stadium no more. So how you know how un-American this dude is. This is Vergil Ortiz is coming off 2 tough fights. Sergey Bokuchuk and Madrimar, which he lost both of them in my opinion. This could be could be tough on the body and tough on one mindset. Promoter Oscar De La Hoya. My thing is this: he ain't fought for a world title, so guess what? That's like seniority making, like on the seniority list. On the seniority list, they make the people on the bottom of the seniority list, do all the overtime. Come on. They make them do all the overtime. You got to put your work in. Vergil Ortiz, bro, he can't sell out a Subway inside of Walmart. So of course he has to put the work in to do so. Or he came off 2 tough fights. The dude didn't fight for almost a year. Look how pussy these fucking people be talking, bro. De La Hoya's he don't like pussy, but he's a pussy. He said, I'm thinking about doing a homecoming party for him in Dallas and fight a top 10 guy, then go after Fondor and then go after Crawford after he comes back down to 54. But he's not coming back down. He's not coming back. How about you go after a motherfucker right now when Murtazaliev and give you a title fight? Why is Vergil Ortiz dancing around a title fight so much? They turned down Bud title fight a couple times. Why is he scared to go get a title fight? A homecoming fight, bro. You ain't become a world champion yet. How you get a party? How you get a prison release party? You ain't released from prison. How you get a graduation party and you ain't graduate? I just saying, dog. I'm just saying. Like, oh, we gonna give him a tune-up. What the fuck he need a tune-up for? Bitch, nigga ain't even won a world title yet. He waiting to get handed a world title. We waiting for Bud to come. Man, this nigga waiting for scraps. He ain't no champ. He ain't no champ. He ain't no champ. Dude's a chump. There's a lot of options out there for Vergil. I'm excited. Imagine if we could put together Vergil and Spence at Dallas Stadium and Cowboy Stadium. That would sell out the place. I think it's something to consider as well. There's a good option for Vergil. Like, bro, why are you getting somebody that's semi-retired? Go fight the title fight, brother. Brother, 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 I gotta get that sound clip. And they don't believe in Vergil. Vergil's a fucking bum. He's a fucking punching bag. Lost his last 2 fights. He's a bum. He a bum. Nigga scared to get a title. He's scared to get a title. Don't tell me about Vergiletta. Bust down Vergiletta. He's a bum like the rest of the Golden Boy roster. Bunch of bitches. Bunch of scary ass niggas except for Kenneth Sampson, Charles Conwell. Come on, if he's doing a homecoming fight, put him in there with Charles Conwell then. What the deal is? Put him in there with Conwell. Vergil's ass. He's ass. He's scary. This motherfucker been around a decade and ain't won a title through 3 fucking weight classes. And they giving titles around like Willy Wonka giving out chocolate bars. He still can't get a title. Crazy, right? Crazy, right? Come on, man. Nigga talking about Spence. Bitch, talk about Murtazaliev. Somebody that's willing to give you a title. And watch. That WBA get up for grabs. Watch, they going to be running over there to get the WBA. They're going to be running up there to get the WBA. They're going to be running up to get the WBA. They're going to be running up there to get the WBA. I mark my words. Oh, we want a free belt. We want a free belt. Man, Vergil Ortiz and Spence ain't selling out shit in Dallas. I guarantee you that shit don't sell out. Mikey and them will sell more than that. These boys keep Spence more. They keep Spence name in their mouth more than De La Hoya keep dildos in his mouth. I just keep it PG. Come on. Let's keep it real. Tired of hearing about this shit. Yeah, we can do Spence and like, no, go get a title. You have not won the title. Your mission should be go get a title. But you know, he's scared to fight Murtazaliev. He done held up more fake world titles in his career than anybody. This nigga always holding up an Intercontinental belt. This motherfucker always holding up a triple wood belt. You know, the WBO golden belt, living my life like it's golden, the platinum belt, the bronze belt. You know what I'm saying? How about you go make it your mission, Vergil, Zelda, Ortiz? Why don't you go make it your mission? Go make it your mission. Go make it your mission to go get a world title. Go make it your mission to get a world title, brother. Listening to Oscar is not the move. Real talk. Just go get a world title first. Did you go get a world title? So yeah, De La Hoya be talking a bunch of bullshit. I tell y'all, De La Hoya is a lying piece of shit. He's a lying piece of shit. Always telling everybody else to make the best fights. But look what he's doing with Vergil Ortiz. How a dude who never had a world title deserve anything in this bitch? He don't deserve a homecoming fight. Then nigga, I'll tell him, don't come back to fucking Dallas or wherever you from until you win a world title, nigga. Don't bring your Hispanic ass back here till you get a world title. That's what I'll tell him. Don't bring your ass here until you get a world title. Let's see how long this dude been pro real quick. Let's see. They did everything but get a world title. This motherfucker didn't. Let me stop it. He liked to fucking sue. Nobody said nothing when he sued Blair Cobb for telling the truth. So he been pro since 2016. He coming up on 10 years for not having a world title. He coming up on 10 years and never winning a world title. 10-year anniversary of being a fucking contender / prospect. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit the link in the description. You can find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Amazon, Kick, Twitch. Join the Patreon. The link's in the description as well too. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.